Hello, I'm back. I don't know if I've ever done like a talking video like this, but we're gonna start it because why not? It's 2018. We can do more things on this channel now. Basically, what this series is gonna be me every month sitting down talking about what I saw, what I think you should see, because it's Oscar season right now. So go watch all of the movies that were nominated. Starting off the beginning of 2018, January 1st, I saw The Greatest Showman, and you know, I thought it was fun. I love musicals. They're one of my favorite things. It's like just the story of the circus, which is fun to me. So, I don't know, I give it an A-. The next thing that I watched was a TV show, The Great British Bake Off. It's my guilty pleasure. Actually, I'm not that guilty about it. It's a great show and everyone should watch it. But I finished season 2. And I love the show. It inspires me to bake more. My only complaint about this season is the last 3 people, like in the finale, and they did their showstopper wedding cake, they were all garbage. Like, there was not a good wedding cake that was made. The one that won was freaking tilted. Okay, they're probably better than what I could do, so it's fine. So I give that an A-. Next, I saw Beautiful, a Carole King musical. I saw this in Broadway in Chicago. I thought it was great. The music is fun. I like Carole King. The only thing that I did not like about this show is that they didn't freaking play the Gilmore Girls song, which is the only, basically the only Carole King song that I like know by heart, and they didn't freaking play it, and it's probably her most popular one. So just because of that, I'm giving it a B-. This next movie is by far the greatest film so far that I've seen. I loved it. Call Me by Your Name. It started off a little slow, but once their relationship started forming and they like both confessed their attraction towards each other, it picked up very quickly. And then by the time it was over, I was like, what the heck? I want to see more of their like pure love towards each other. And yeah, it just kind of ended. I loved it. Go see it. I want to see it again, and I don't know why I haven't. A+, go see Call Me by Your Name. Next, I watched a TV show. This is on Netflix. I think it's a Netflix original. She's Gotta Have It. I liked it. There was a big like dance sequence at the end, which I thought was amazing. Anthony Ramos, who was in Hamilton, was in this as well. And I mean, I mainly watched it because he was in it. It had like an interesting plot. Like there was a lot of it is about like sexual orientation. A very expressive womanly type of thing, which I'm into. I'm all for it. I'm gonna give it a B. I liked it. You should watch it if you're bored. It's only like 8 episodes, but not my favorite. I, Tanya. Go freaking see I, Tanya. It's amazing. I loved it. I loved all of the actors. Sebastian Stan, who I loved on Broadway, and then he went and did Captain America, and now he's on this. Like, what more do you need? I thought it was so funny. The structure of it is perfect, how they have like interviews like scattered throughout it, plus like the actual events. I thought it was great. So I give that a solid A. The next movie I saw, I'm starting to love to hate it. So I saw Phantom Thread, which is the latest Daniel Day-Lewis movie. It's nominated for Best Picture. I don't fucking know why. And like, I, Tanya wasn't nominated. But, okay. So this, I thought it was funny, very witty. I thought the costume design was great. I thought like the settings were great. And I thought the acting was good too. But the plot, I just cannot get on board with. Literally, when the movie got done, I was like, what the f did I just watch? I give the movie like a C+ for everything. Like the camera movements were great. Everything like production wise was great. Just the story itself, I can't get on board with. I'm sorry. Whoops. The next thing I saw was a TV show, also a Netflix original, Mindhunter. It's about serial killers and Jonathan Groff is in it. It is so interesting. If you need a TV show to watch, highly recommend this. I give it an A. Go watch it. It's on Netflix. The next thing that I like creatively consumed was a book. Wow, I didn't do a lot of that this month. So it was Ready Player One. The movie is coming out March 20th, I believe. This virtual reality set that like basically everyone lives in now. The creator of it died, and he like set up this Easter egg hunt basically within the video game to give all of his inheritance to the person who finds the Easter egg. And basically this is like the whole story of that. This virtual reality set, The Oasis, is all about the 80s, and there are so many 80s references in it. I obviously didn't live in the 80s, but the whole culture is just so interesting. I give this book an A+. Go read it. It's amazing. Yes, it was a weekend. I was sick in bed and I just didn't want to get up, and I was like, I need a comedy to make myself feel better. So I went on Netflix and Talladega Nights. I've seen it before, but I didn't remember everything, and there are so many famous people in this. It like blew my mind. Sacha Baron Cohen. Didn't freaking know he was in this movie. I thought it was really funny. It was like stupid, but for me being in bed sick all day, it was a good watch. The next movie I watched is I, Tanya. Yes, I watched it again. I rarely watch movies a second time just because like, oh, I'm bored with them. Like, I've seen it before. I like know what's gonna happen. I'm not that interested. This was not the case. Oh, it was so good. I like laughed at everything I laughed the first time. I thought the acting was amazing. Sebastian Stan's mustache deserves a supporting actor nomination. The first time I saw it, so like before when I saw it, like Oscar nominations hadn't come out yet, and then when I saw it the second time they had, and I was like really upset after I got out of it the second time and was like, why didn't this freaking get nominated for Best Picture? But Phantom Thread did. I still give it an A. It was great. Sebastian Stan's mustache. I watched a lot of movies. I'm very sorry this video is so long. Okay, so I watched Moonlight, which I hadn't seen last season. It's on Amazon Video, and I was bored one day, and I was like, hey, I'll watch this, because it won Best Picture. I loved the setup of it and how it was like in chapter form. I liked Mahershala Ali, but I don't know why he was nominated for supporting actor and won. Juan was in it for like 30 minutes, and then he just like bye with no like resolution on his character at all. Anyway, okay, yes, Moonlight, B+, A24. Doing great things. Hire me. I watched another musical, but it was on Netflix. Newsies is like, has a whole production filmed. Camera's blinking red. Please don't die on me. I had one movie left. Okay. Newsies. I love Jeremy Jordan, who is the main character in it. I don't know his name. Jack Kelly, that's his name. Yeah, so that's it. I didn't grade that one, so I'm gonna do it now. B minus, a B minus. That was my January creative report. I hope you liked this. This was fun, just talking to the camera about all the stuff that I watched this month, because January was really freaking long, but February will be much shorter. So hopefully I will watch less, probably because I am back at school now and I have so much homework. Hope. Okay, but that's it. Thank you for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed this. Subscribe down below, because that's what YouTubers do, right? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go take a nap or do homework, probably homework. Okay, goodbye.